Our creative subconscious mind is very powerful. This is a story of how I used my creative subconscious mind to cure myself of depression. Ask, believe, receive. Write it down, make it happen. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. When I was in a deep, dark depression, I kept saying to myself over and over again, Rich, your life is over. You'll never go back to work. No woman will ever have you. Repeating these phrases mindlessly over and over again, I sank ever more deeply into a hopeless depression, even suicidal. My father got sick of me saying this, and he screamed at me, Fritz, stop it. At that moment, I had a sudden flash of insight that I was creating my depression by my self-talk. All I would have to do is change my self-talk. I was no longer depressed about being depressed. I began to ask useful questions on a daily basis, like, what can I do today to become a happier and healthier person? I acted on the answers I received. For example, I started working out. I got a book on cognitive therapy and wrote a lot of things in my journals. I did not know how I would climb out of the depression. I only knew I would climb out of the depression and I would be okay. And that's what Robert Smith tells us. Deep down we are okay, it's just our programming can be off. All things came back to me like a country song being played backwards. I got my job back, had a new relationship, everything worked perfectly. Years later, in Robert Smith's Faster EFT classes, Robert would discuss stop-it therapy, which was so effective in my case. Keep on tapping and your life will get better and you will get more control over your life.